Hello everyone, my name is CCG88 and welcome to another live stream. It's been a while since I've done a live stream, so I thought I'd pop back in StreamYard and do a stream. Now, obviously it's Christmas Day. Well, in the UK it currently is. I think like in places like Japan and Australia, it's now ticked over to Boxing Day, but in the UK it's still Christmas Day, and of course in America, Canada, and other such countries on the east. No. We yeah, on the east it's Boxing Day, on the west it's still Christmas. Anyway, screw geography. I'm doing a live stream. So yeah, Merry Christmas to you all. I hope that you've all had or are having a fantastic Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, happy holidays still. It is nice to have a break from school and whatnot. I hope that you're all having a fantastic week. I don't know if you've noticed, but I have a new microphone. It is the one I wanted for my birthday, but I didn't receive, and I got it for Christmas. And I'm just wanting to make sure that it sounds perfectly fine. It's basically like a professional studio in here. I got a new chair, a new microphone. Everything else is still virtually the same. Those are all for Christmas presents. Other stuff I got was just more stuff for my beds and clothing, of course. One VHS tape, I know, of Schindler's List, which I always wanted to get, so I'm glad I've got that now. And I think I'm trying to think of anything else. Oh yeah, just confectionery and whatnot. Got 20 quid as well, so I'm pretty pleased with that. The main reason I wanted to do the stream is because I want to talk to you guys about episode 60. A lot of you have been waiting for it, and many of you are getting sick and tired of every single episode being delayed by 9 years. But this one is done. Episode 60 is basically complete. The only thing I need to do now is finalize it. The music has not been added yet, but the music will not take the music will take like 2 minutes to do, so it won't take that long. But the main thing I need to do is analyze it and finalize it so that it can be released later today. It is currently 6:08 p.m. The video, the episode 60, will premiere today at 9 p.m. GMT/UTC, or in other words, UK time, 9 p.m. UK time, or 2100. If you are unsure what time that is, then tell me what your time zone is, and I'll have a look for you, and I'll tell you what time the video will premiere in your time zone. If you cannot make it to the premiere, do not worry, do not panic. The video is not going anywhere. It will remain up on the channel, so you can always just check that out. Excuse me. It'd be interesting to just check it out when you want to. But if you can make it to the stream, to the premiere, sorry, yeah, hop yourself in. It will be up soon. I promise you. So yeah, that's literally what I want to talk about. But I'll stay here whilst I'm finalizing episode 60 and whatnot. You got an Atari 2600. Like a really old model from, what was it? When was it released? 76 or 77? I can never remember. I said I said in my what was it? I'm trying to think. In one of my documentaries, I mentioned it was released in 1976, but apparently it was released in 1977. Either way, it was released in the 70s. So getting an Atari 2600 is pretty interesting. Good for you. Just don't play Pac-Man on it. That's my advice for the 2600, and stay away from the 5200 because that is a bad console. Got to Switch Lite, yeah, new consoles coming out, new phones presumably. Might be a flashback console, what like the PlayStation Mini and whatnot, like one of those. It could be if it's an actual proper release, an old 1977. Atari 2600, that's pretty legit. I mean, it's pretty easy to get one these days. They don't cost that much. You can always just buy games on Amazon and eBay, so it's not really hard to get a collection of. Oh yeah, don't play ET on the 2600 either. But it's always good, always good to just get old technology. Hence why I'm stuck in the 80s. I have a J2O with me. That's what I'm drinking. It's just an ordinary J2O. So hopefully my new microphone is all right. It looks very professional in here, and I don't want to touch all of it because it might just fall apart. And I don't think it will. But yeah, what I'm gonna do is you got a Laserdisc player. Good on you, Nathan. I've always wanted to get a Laserdisc player, but they're very expensive, and I don't want to waste my money on something that might not work. I know I can sometimes return it, but sometimes on eBay you can't return gifts and return items. So yeah, but it would be nice to own a Laserdisc player and a Betamax player or Betamax player, depending on where you're from, and also a Video 2000 player. But let's not get into that. I want to stick with VHS for now because it's the easiest to collect. You right, me malicious? StreamYard link? No one's going to join this stream. It's just me. Hello, hi, I'm here. That's pretty hardcore, Nathan. Good for you. What kind of films you got on Laserdisc? I'm assuming that your Laserdisc player is either from Philips or Pioneer, since they were the main ones. Well, I guess MCA, but they kind of backed out of the decision after 83, really, so it wasn't really worth it. They didn't even go back to it really after well, technically they did go they did back they went in, after MCA went with Universal and whatnot. They did technically go back to the laserdisc technology, but that was really only to make films and discs rather than to make players. So yeah, I'm assuming Pioneer still has the rights to the whole Laserdisc thing, even though no one really cares about it anymore. You got an iPhone 10 XR. Nice gifts. We all got good gifts. I'm very pleased with what I have, especially this new microphone. It even comes with a pop filter. It has 2 pop filters technically. It has one on the microphone and another one in front of it, so it's like double the protection. But enough doodling around. I need to get on with episode 60. What I'll do is I have my phone with me, of course. It's low on battery, but I think it'll be all right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to finalize episode 60, add the music, and then it will render. I'm not going to show you anything, really. I might show it render. No, I won't really show it rendering. I might show it finished rendering, but I won't show it. Yeah, I'm not going to show much of it. I just want to get on with it. So, yeah, some people got iPhone 10Xs, 10Rs, and iPhone 11s for Christmas. I'm all right with the phone I have, really. I don't really give one about Apple. I'm a Windows person and an Android phone user. That's it. Yeah, Pro controllers for Nintendo Switch. So basically, a lot of you guys got console and mobile related gifts, which doesn't, well, cell phone related gifts, depending on what country you're from. Yeah, we call cell phones mobile phones in this country. Can you see I can see your messages, Andrew, don't worry. I can see all of your messages. What mic do you have? I don't actually know. I think it's a company called, well, I don't know. The company's logo is a very weird. It's like, I think it's pronounced Uhuru, Uhuru. Just found it on Amazon and wanted to get it, so I'm glad, really. I don't really know what mic it is, but basically it's one where it clips to your desk, and it has just a microphone stand and a pop filter on it and in front of it, double the protection. Christmas is tomorrow for me. Why is that, Gamer Creep? Is that just because you live in some part or another? Like, is it still the 24th for you or something? I wouldn't think it is, because it's now 6 p.m. and there's only a 13-hour gap between between how, you know, our time zone gap at least. So that wouldn't really work, but hey ho. Maybe you just don't celebrate Christmas and just celebrate Boxing Day. I don't know. You live in Hawaii. Is it still like, is it just about to tick over to midnight or something in Hawaii? It's quite nice, Hawaii. I've not been, but it's really nice in there. I want to go. Here in Argentina, yeah. If you live like it's probably a Chinese microphone that comes probably in a kit, does it? It did come in a kit. I think it was made in China, like everything these days, but it is a professional microphone. And it has 2 pop filters, so it will not damage the insides whatsoever with the actual microphone. And even so, if it does end up breaking, I can always just get another one of the same kind. So that's good. But anyway, I need to get on with this. So I'm assuming, because I have my headphones plugged in to my speakers, I don't think you'll be able to hear any of what I'm playing. But even if you did, you can't see any of it. So that's not a problem. I'll just play and see what it see. Yeah, I don't think you can hear it, which is fine. That's fine. Yep. Oh, that's to do the video, not to do my. Okay. Oh, just to let you know, for the heads up of episode 60, the recording was through my old microphone as I recorded this on the 21st. I didn't actually know I was going to get the new microphone for the 20 on Christmas Day. So episode 60 will be the last episode to feature my old microphone recording. Episode 61, which I will not say what it is yet, you'll find out if you watch the premiere. It will from episode 61 onwards, it will feature my new microphone. I wanted to make things a bit more professional. So I got a new microphone, really, and that's really what I wanted, just a new microphone. I can see all of your messages, so don't worry about saying, can you see my message? I can see all of them, unless if you are somehow, well, if you're typing and I can't see your messages, it's because you're not allowed to. You're blocked on this channel for some reason. Anyway, did you read my invention related message? I did. I don't really I do scan over a lot of the messages. I just don't reply to a lot of them. It's because I'm either just, I gotta make I gotta whatever screen I'm looking at. I gotta make sure I look at it. I'm focused, So the reason why I'm just finalizing episode 60 is because in previous videos I've often left in a few mistakes, and because it's episode 60 and because it's like the pioneer in the series, almost, well, one of the biggest pioneers in the series, I want to make sure that it's a good enough recording and good enough video. Well, I don't want it to be good enough, I want it to be amazing, so hopefully you guys can hopefully you guys will like it. I'm also just making sure that I know when to add music and when to not add music. Okay, they're both silent, so I need to add them there. When's the premiere of episode 60? The premiere of episode 60 is at 9 p.m. UTC or 9 p.m. UK time. If you do not live in the UK, anyone, type out your time zone and I'll search it up eventually and I'll tell you what it will be. If you live in, well, a lot of my viewers are American, so I'll probably be expecting a lot of Central and Eastern time results. But if you live in any other time zone, just let me know and I will search it up. 9:19 p.m. Is that what it is for you currently? Well, you're 3 hours ahead, and if the video premieres at 9 p.m., then the video will for you, Ozan, will premiere at midnight on midnight Boxing Day for you. I'm guessing that's around 9 a.m. in the land down under. If you're 12 hours ahead, then yes, it will be. I know that Australia's time zones are a bit weird because they have half-hour time zones, I think. And of course, since Australia is very large, there's more than one time zone throughout the country. So it depends, really. I think it's roughly 9 to 11 hours ahead of UTC, 9, 10, 11, 12 hours ahead, something like that. Anyway, moving on. That's fine. If you want to know, episode 60 is just under half an hour. If I go silent for a long time, it's just because I'm having a look at this episode. What are you planning to do next of episode 60? Well, you'll find out if you watch episode 60. I'm not going to... Well, if you're in my server, on my Discord server, if a moderator's watching, can you please send a link? Actually, I can probably do that myself, actually. Invite people. I'll send this link in the chat. If any of you are not in my Discord server and would like to join, feel free to use that link. I do have Vegas Pro 15, me malicious, yes. All right, moving on. Hang on, what's going on over here? Now I'm gonna make sure all this is okay. There you go. That's fine. Do you watch Virtual Railfan? Was that the person that you talked to me about having like live stream trains and whatnot? I actually have after I don't think I told you this, but after the last stream where you introduced me to them, I actually began watching them. So yes, I do. Even though it's mostly America and I don't really have any interest in American trains and railways and whatnot, it is quite nice to see them, and it is quite nice. How do you pronounce your name right? No one pronounces it right, but I'm glad you did. How did you pronounce my name right? Well, me malicious. It's exactly what it's exactly what's on the tin. Of course, it's going to be me malicious. I read English. Anyway, we're 6 minutes into the finalizing, and my phone's just shut down. It's run out of battery. That's all right. Then I can just click and every now and then. That's all right. What are you going to do in 2020? Channel-wise, exactly the same, really. Did you like your presents? Of course I liked my presents. I am very pleased with the presents I have. Logos are dumb. Well, if they're dumb to you, Jack, then you're on the wrong channel. I know it's this logo. It's Viacom. Excuse me? Viacom? Viacom's got nothing to do with WNET, as far as I'm concerned. I don't know why you're talking about Viacom. But there we go. Anyway, moving back onto Vegas. If you want to know, the music I'm using is the Christmas version. Well, the version of the new Super Mario Brothers Wii game on level 3, the snow map. The overworld levels in that game on level 3 have jingle. Well, they have bells in the background. Just search it up. Just search up new Super Mario Brothers Wii level 3 music, and it should be on there somewhere. Okay, so I'm on logo 8 so far, and everything is fine. What upcoming secret logos of are you planning? I don't actually have that many planned. What I wanted to do, the secret logos of Paramount, but I don't think that's going to work really. The only other company that I can do another secret logos of is make a sequel to Secret Logos of Pathé. In other words, make a Secret Logos of Pathé 2. That's why I'm moving on from those kind of documentaries and doing smaller ones like the one on Blockbuster and Betamax that I have, Betamax, that I have going on in 2020. The reason why I've stopped making them, the reason why I've not made one in October, November, or December is because of these kind of videos. October was basically just the Halloween special, which you could say is a quite detailed video since it is like almost half an hour long. November, I didn't really do much in November, But of course, it was just our release, and I wanted to spend more time, with school and whatnot, because that's when it was getting quite busy with exams and stuff. So I had to sort that out, which is the reason why I didn't do much in November. And since my exams are now finished, for the time being, I can just get on with I can just get on with episode 60, and I have. What happened to Blockbuster? Did you already upload it, or are you working on it? I've not began to work on it yet. It should be out in January or February if it goes ahead. That is, logos are so dumb. Well, if you're coming over here and saying that logos are dumb, then don't be on this channel. You can just leave and try and find channels on YouTube that suit your hobbies, or you can just stop being an idiot and get a life. Either way, it both work. So if you just want to be an idiot and just say that logos are dumb, Bridget and Jack, for some reason you both have the same last name of Boyd. I don't know if you're related, but there you go. If you just want to be an idiot, well, first off, you can either just be banned from the channel, or you can just go away yourself and go and have a look at some channels that do suit your hobbies, or just get a life. Both are completely suitable suggestions. So anyway, carrying on with this. Where am I up to? There I am. 7 minutes into the finalizing now. Logo 9 now. 7 minutes in. Oh, there's a problem there. I put the question mark in the wrong place. This is why I like finalizing my videos now, because it just means that it costs more time, but it allows me to kind of realize if I've made any mistakes. For example, I put the question mark on, you know how the Weird 13 logo, the one that's not been found on the CLG Wiki yet, the date for it has 1972 to 1980 with a question mark. I put the question mark in the wrong place for it, so I'm glad that I finalized my videos now. Glad I noticed those kind of things. It's a lovely J2O. There we go. I think that's done. I'm not sure, Andrew. I'm not sure. 8 minutes in now, the finalizing. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just going to skip all this bit. So what I can do is no, let's not do that actually. Yeah, that's all good. That's all good. It's mainly the big bits. So it's the main bits that I want to sort out. Just sorting a couple of things in my server real quick. Currently just sorting some things out. There you go. There you go. No, that'll be all right. We'll keep that in. It's quite a bit of a pause in one of the sections, but I think we'll keep it in. I did see what you said, Flame. Hopefully episode 60 cheers you up. But remember, you can always just talk to us a lot, because we at the CCG88 channel, we are very good at making sure that all of our subscribers and fans appreciate and love the content that we create. Why are a lot of people coming onto this channel and just being idiots? I don't know what I mean. It just gets my job done, really, innit? Anyone that just comes onto this channel and just says that logos suck, not only are you wasting your time, but you're wasting my time as well. So just stop. Yeah, is that good? I mean, either way, you're just exposing yourself into being removed from the channel anyway. So there's no point in just saying that logos suck, because if it's going to be an idiot, then there's no point in being here. So there we go. I think I unbanned you, awesome guy. I think I unbanned you. Yeah, I did unban you. That link should work. Hopefully it does. No. How long is Already going to last? Remember you saying you want to do 200 episodes? I do. Yeah, I do. So yeah, 200 episodes. That'll be how long it lasts. Anyway, back to the editing. Moderators, if anyone just comes into the live stream and just acts like an idiot, please ban them from here, please. That'd be fantastic. Thank you very much. Okay. There's not really that's too quick of a pause. I'm gonna have to edit that a little bit. Nice to edit your videos, isn't it? There we go. While you were silent, I'll steal your beeping gate. What do you mean my beeping gate? What are you on about? What are you on about? What are you on about, Martina? Right. Oh, legit. No, don't hide everyone from here. Just hide the people that are silly. Just making sure my microphone is all right. There you go. 11 minutes in now. Yeah. Lovely stuff. Look at 12 now. I think everything should be fine because because the stuff I'm now currently going through is all the stuff I've done today, and from what I remember, I don't believe there's any mistakes in it. But just for the safety purposes, I'm going to keep going, keep finalizing it. It should hopefully begin rendering in about 20 minutes time. So just under 20 minutes, I think. Then it'll start to render, and we should be good. I've not actually seen this logo before. Well, that's not what I was expecting, but there we go. Oh, what's happened here then? Why is that? What is going on there? Hang on. Think this is why I edit. This is why I check my videos, because I just noticed a problem with one of the texts. I think it's because. No, there you go. That's why I added a background color to it, and I shouldn't have done that. There is a little bit of problem with the WNET of Boredom logo. I accidentally said NET of Boredom. I had to kind of try my best to edit that as much as I could. So I do apologize if it sounds a bit tacky when it comes to that. But hopefully it should sound okay. Hopefully it should sound okay. All right, let's get back to this. All right. Just making sure the... Will you make another Sanas cookie jar video? I will, yeah. Lol, you suck at editing. Alright, I'm not a professional when it comes to editing. I'm a lot better when it comes to script writing, okay? Editing is not my strong point. I always make mistakes in the editing, alright? Leave me alone, Shay. Yeah, that's fine. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's fine. All right. All right. Don't make me block you, Jay. No, no, no. Jay doesn't do that. Jay won't do that to me. Look at 15 now. Do you watch the Peanut Butter Gamer? No, I don't. There's quite a bit of good editing in this video, to be fair. That's why it's taking so long, really. 17 minutes now. I love that logo. I want to see an really on an Argentinian company in the future. Well, what company from Argentina do you want me to do? Because there's not really that. Trying to think, are there any good ones? I don't know. I'll have there's probably some stuff on the Sergio Wiki I can do. I'll have a look myself. Right. Do you watch your own channel to see if you made any mistakes? I don't really watch my own channel that often, at least on my own. Usually I just kind of like just view some old videos every now and then, but normally I don't really rewatch my old RLEs that often. But there are a couple of occasions where people in the comments say if I've made a mistake or not. At 14 minutes and 3 seconds, there's this mistake in the video, and I'm like, well, thanks for that, but I can't really do much about it, so there's no point in saying that there's a mistake at this point, because I can't fix a mistake on a video that's already been uploaded. That's not how these things work. But there we go. Yeah, Televisa is Mexican, not Argentinian. I still remember when I first got mentioned on your channel in the Nickelodeon video. You really made my day that day. That's nice. I'm glad I made your day, Andrew. The TV station called Telefe. I could do Telefe. Apparently, there's quite a few logos for that one. I'll have a look at them eventually. Episode 61 is just a smaller company, just because I want to produce more episodes. And if I produce more episodes, then excuse me, I've got to do shorter companies. Ones with that not many logos, so not that many logos even. Okay, 18 minutes in now. I know for a fact that I have a feeling that I'm going to, when it comes to watching this video, when it comes to the premiere, I will somehow go past a mistake, because I always do that. Like, I don't know what it is. Abstract, is that spelled correctly? Yep, 13, 88 to 95, logo 18. Just making sure everything is fine. 87 to 1992, that is the correct date for that logo. A lot of things worry me. I wasn't expecting swear words in the chat. Yeah, you'll be expecting that. Sorry, guys. Try and ignore the swear words. I don't swear on my channel because I don't. Notice that most of that is from the... that's all right. I have a feeling that was cut, but all right, I'll keep it in. It's a good logo, this small little ID. Oh. Okay. 19.5 minutes in now. There are a couple of watermarks on a couple of the videos. Hopefully that's not a massive problem. Okay, I need to just quickly sort that out a little bit because there's not really... It cuts out quite quickly, and then I could just carry on with the video. So I want to make sure that that's fine. That'll do. All right. Hopefully my microphone sounds all right because this is the microphone I'll be using for future episodes. Funny with the Sergio wiki for Telefy does not show the logo images due to Flash player errors. Yeah, I mean Chrome itself is going to stop using Flash in December of 2020, so you might want to get updating there every website that uses it, including the Sergio wiki. You can just use YouTube links now. Twenty and a half minutes in now. Pathé is also French. Pathé is definitely French, yes. Yeah, that's fine. There's a lot of weird white noises in that one, but oh well. That's the best footage. That's realistically the only footage I could get for that, so I'm not going to bother changing that. 20 more minutes in now. Yep, all good. Just got to add the music after this, and we should be good to go. The question is though, do I keep streaming until it goes up, or do I just keep streaming until the video is rendered? When I mean up, I mean more like when it's about to premiere, because I did that for the Secret Logos of Gormont 3, didn't I? That was a while ago. What do you guys want? Do you guys want this stream to continue until the premiere, which, by the way, is in 2 hours and 20? In 2 hours and 17 minutes. But yeah, I'm just the latter, the patter. That's helpful. Yeah, what do you guys want me to do? Do you guys want me to just continue with the stream until the premiere begins, or would you like me to stop the premiere after? No, stop the live stream. Sorry, after the video has gone up and processed. Keep streaming until the render is finalized. The upload may affect the quality on the stream. I don't think it will, Tech Blitz. I don't think it will, but yeah, it could do. I was surprised when I learned Horror Factory was French. Yeah, Horror Factory, well, yeah, they're French. Way too of an extravaganza in episode 100 of the Refresh logo evolution. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Continue until the premiere. That's a while away though. Either way, I'm gonna continue. So it just depends on what you guys want. What you guys want. I promise you, after I've added the music, I'm gonna focus on the chat. So don't worry about that too much. Again, that's the best recording I could get. There is a recording of a VHS recording. That makes no sense. There is a video that I featured of a recording of a VHS, and the quality isn't that good. It's during the Abstract 13.3. I do apologize for that, but that's the best I could get. So. Make sure my... There you go. Just want to make sure that it's all sorted. 22 minutes in now. just going to quickly add an effect onto that because it doesn't fade in, so I'm going to do that. I'll do it with this version as well. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. All right. What I'll do is I'll actually show you this after I've processed everything. Well, after I've finalized it, what I'll do is I'll show you the whole Vegas track just to show you how much I've done for episode 16. I think I might need to do the same thing with all these. With this version. I think I might have to make that a bit longer. Do this as well. All right. All right, cool. There we go. There you go. Whatever happened to Cool Cam Gaming 88? What, the name, or I just shortened it because it was just a bit of a mouthful. Now, I don't need to edit this entirely. That'll do. Just going to check the final bit because I know that everything else is perfectly fine. So I'm just going to check the final bit and then we can add the music. I will do more PBS stations, don't worry. No, I'll keep that in. Yeah, that's perfectly good. All right, now I need to add the music, and that will not be. It won't take that long. Just going to add another audio track, and then we will continue. Jay, please behave. I know you're a moderator, but don't use a moderator as an excuse to just act all weird. What happens to Sonic Says YTPs? I have not really done any YTPs in a while because I only really do YTPs for in terms of collaborations. I don't really like to do them on my own. Mainly because I don't really know what to do during YTPs. Plus, YTPs are a little bit of a hit and miss item these days. A lot of channels do them, and I do like a lot of them, but they repeat the same jokes and the material is the same as well, and it's just kind of boring sometimes. So I don't really like doing YTPs anymore because it just kind of repeats itself over and over again. Yeah, Jay, please stop using swear words, all right? Yeah, just please stop, all right? I can take away your moderation, your moderator role, because I am the owner, I am God, and I decide those things. No, I'm not. Yeah, leave everyone alone, please, Jay. I know you're mod, but just please leave everyone alone, especially if they're not feeling too well. We don't hate you, Flame. Jay is just a bit of an... He's a good person, but Jay always acts a bit odd sometimes. I do apologise in advance. A lot of YTPs, explosions. Yeah, explosions are everywhere in YTPs. It genuinely drives me nuts. Right, let's add this music in. I think I've downloaded it. Yes, I have. Obviously, the music I'm using is copyright free, so that's not a problem. Okay, let me try and add the track in. Here we go. Shouldn't be in that folder, but oh well. Okay, I'm just going to quickly see. I'm going to have to bring this volume down. I'll bring the volume up to 100 and see what it sounds like, and we'll see how we should do. Yeah, that'll do. All right, cool. Big chunk there. Right, this should not take that long, and it shall do its thing soon enough. It will do its thing soon. I mean, the video is shorter than half an hour, so I've got no problem with some other tracks. That's why I like to use video game music, because a lot of the time you can get extended versions, and the extended versions are often like half an hour or 15 minutes and are just above the length of a video. So it's quite nice to have that, really. And I've done that wrong already. New... some of these are quiet. I want to make sure that what I'm doing is good, so I don't want to screw it up. That's all right. We'll leave that in. Right. I mean, because I'm live streaming, I have to keep my microphone in front of my face, and that's not really that's kind of inconvenient right now, but that's okay. We're all good. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We just check the chat real quick before I continue with this. No 8-year-olds in the halls. Haha, good joke. I meant that I'm 13. Stupid autocorrect. Yeah, Jay, please stop. Jay, just stop. All right. Just please stop. You've been acting a bit odd recently, Jay. I don't know what it is, but you've been acting a bit in my server, and it's just a bit... It's making people uncomfortable. I don't want you doing that, because, you know, you're a good friend of mine. You're not really weird. I don't want you acting weird. So just please stop, yeah? New Super C88 Bros, U2 Deluxe, Sunshine Odyssey, and Knuckles. Match, you've got a very creative mind. Right. Let me just sort that out real quick. Every single one of those has got a recording. Okay, let me... I'm going to have to edit this a little bit more, because I added that in, so that's fine. We'll go from there. I can obviously edit that in. That's not a problem. Alrighty then. We're over 10 minutes in with this recording. Well, in the video so far. That's not got any sound to it, so I'm going to have to keep that as normal. But that's got sound, so I've got to snap that and move it across. Okay, that's fine. Just trying to get as quickly done as possible, so... Now, here's a question. The WNET of Boredom logo is basically the one that goes funding for this program was provided by blah, blah, blah. Do I or do I not add music when they go on? Because every single normal version does not have anything going on in the background. It's just an announcer. Do I add music or do I not? I want to say I shouldn't add music. I want to see what you guys want. Episode 60 is coming out in a couple of hours, so yeah, I'm just adding the music, and then we'll be done with it, and then I can do stuff like that. But I'm just wondering, would you guys really like to, when it comes to the funding for this program, should I add music when that's happening or not? I want to see what you guys think. I don't want to add the music into it, but if there's anything else going on in the background. I don't know. Okay, I won't add it. I won't, because I think it'll be a bit distracting and it kind of defeats the purpose. So I won't. But everything else will. Yeah, and plus sometimes it's a bit quiet, so that's not a good idea either. So yeah, I won't. I won't add it in. All right, moving on then. I think all of these versions have sound. Yes. So let's quickly move that along to here. All right. If they've got like, if it's like a recording with no sound on it, but there's a little bit of muffle, I'll keep the music in, just cause. All right. Now up to the radar logo with this music. So don't want to lock it. Keep them going. There's no sound there. Just to make sure there's no extra like. Well, I'll be able to see them otherwise, wouldn't I? Fool. Let me just edit that in. Sort that out. Coming soon in 1 hour. Please check out if you can. Yes, I'm glad that you did that, Fabian. TR3X Productions is premiering his Christmas special, his Paramount logo history. I think he's doing. Yeah, of course he's doing that. I know. Yeah, he's doing a Paramount logo history, and it's premiering in just over an hour. So if you guys want to go check that out, I highly recommend you will. I will be on there myself in the premiere. So make sure that you come along and say hello to me and Fabian and the other logo fanatics. I will be available, and mine will premiere a what's it called? An hour after. So his is first, mine is second. I don't want to do this, but we'll see. We'll see who gets more viewers, Fabian. Huh? Should we do that? Should we have a bit of a challenge? The person with the most viewers, with the highest amount of viewers in their premiere, wins 15 million grand. There you go. That's a lot of money for you. There you go. We'll be rich. We'll get mansions and everything. Right. I think all the other recordings have sound to them, but I'll just make sure. Because sometimes we're in Vegas, I can't always see the sound waves, so I always got to make sure they're very quiet sometimes, depending on the recording. It might just be white noise, and white noise doesn't actually. If it depending on the amount of white noise, sometimes the white noise can't be seen on the audio track. So I don't know, but I think all of them do have sound, the modern ones. So that should not be an issue whatsoever. Of course, I'm going to have to fade in the music, which is not an issue. Okie dokie. Yeah, that's got sound to it, so you know. Add that in. Even if it's just an announcer or something, funding for this program. If it's like that, I won't add any sound to any of them, unless if it's completely silent. All right, we're almost done with this. I want to make sure that we're perfectly good so far. Has that got sound? It does. Okay. Yeah, there's one example where there is sound, but I can't see the audio waves, so it's quite impossible to see. So I have to make sure I edit that. But I think, yeah, that's got sound. All right, moving on. All right, adding the sound to this. Hopefully you guys are all right with me just do my own thing. We ain't boxing, man. Me and Fabian are best friends. We've been friends for like a million jabillion years, so we will not be fighting. Hello, Taylor Kelly. Funding for this program is provided by a CCGATA versus TR3X production. Fight me, Fabian. Let's not. We won't do that. We do not fight. Me and Fabian, we are very good friends, and we do not fight. Local fanatics do not fight unless they're inside a ring or something, right? Okie dokie. Does that have sound? Yes. Okay. Almost done. 24 minutes in now, and yep, on the 24th logo as well. So, oh, that's all right. We'll do that. We'll keep that in. Just noticed a bit of a mistake. Actually, what I can do technically, if I go back to this. Oh, never mind. I can't do that. That's all right. We'll leave him. That's fine. All righty then. That's not an issue. All right. Okie dokie. Yep, all of those have got sound. There won't be any sound on the text at the end because I've added a bit of text at the end of the video. And we're basically there. So let me just do that. All right. Now, the final thing I need to do is grab all of it. Is that all of it? It is. And sort it out. Okay, there we go. Actually, no, it should be a minute. Not a minute, a second. All of them. And on the other side as well. Hopefully it comes to a minute. No, hang on. I have to sort out that. I have to zoom in and try and find one that's fine. Don't know. Have any of these good? Oh, that'll do. I think that's okay. Right. Okay, I'm not going to show you what the video is like because that's not fair. But what I will do is I will share my screen and show you what the what it's like. Application window, untitled.vague. And hopefully you can all see that. That is the entire of what my Vegas currently looks like. That has got 25 logos, 28 minutes long, although it says 29 minutes, but that's just because I've just highlighted a bit that isn't got any excuse me, that's not got any thing on it, so that's all right. What do you guys think? It is all done, and it will begin rendering very shortly, I think. In fact, what do I mean very shortly? It will begin rendering now. Okay, so let me just go to save that. Render, please. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Please do not do this to me. Please. Okay. Whew. I don't know if you can see that little menu, but there is a menu. No, you can't see it. But there is a menu now. So, right, episode 60. Oh, there's nothing yet. Okay. Refurbished logo evolution WNET 1948 to present. Episode 60. Right, now I'm going to try and find the folder for it. Refurbished logo evolution folder, really. Episodes. Got a new folder. Episode 60. WNET. All right. 60. Okie dokie. Bam. There we are. No, that should not be happening. Why is it just, what's it doing? Oh, MP4, that might be a good idea. Click on the wrong thing, sorry. Refurbished logo evolution, WNET, 1948 to present, episode 60. Okay, right. You can see the opening because I've added some snow for the logo opening. Woo me. I want to see how long it will take to render, or how long it will say the approximate time left. So yeah, it will take a while to render, but it is finished. Woo. I'm excited. Insert blue Peter's 6th anniversary music here. And spoilers. It's not much of a spoiler. Not much of a spoiler there. Choo choo choo. Do you guys like the snow I put on the logo? It's quite nice, isn't it? How long is it going to take? Says 80 minutes so far, but that's going to keep going up. It's going up faster than it is rendering, of course. So I can only really show you up to when it says Refurbished Logo Evolution of WNET episode 60. So hopefully I can see what the approximate time left is by the time it gets to that moment. So yeah. Currently it says 28 minutes. I will expect this to be over an hour, to render over an hour. It should probably take over an hour to render, I reckon. It's been 1 minute 25, so, you know, hopefully. Did I add yeah, I added a fade out effect, definitely. Yeah, I added a fade out effect. Even if I didn't add a fade out effect, that's all right. Not a problem. 40 minutes, it says. 1%! We're getting somewhere. Okay. That is the 2019 logo, if you've not seen it. That's a 2019 logo. If you've not seen it. But that is the 2019 logo. Okay, 47 minutes so far. 48. 49. 52 minutes. All right, well, I'm not going to show you any more of it because I can't, because that will be cheating. I don't need to see anything else, but I will tell you how long it will take to render. 57 minutes so far, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63. Theoretically, it should take like an hour and 20 minutes or so. Something like that. An hour and 8 minutes, so 68 minutes, 69 minutes, 70 minutes. There's nothing in the way at all, so it should not be a problem. An hour and 17 minutes. An hour and 19 minutes. It's still going up. An hour and 21. An hour and 22 to render. Hour 23. Hour 24. Hour 25. If it takes more than 2 hours, it's a bit disconcerting. I kind of wanted to take less than that. And there's no way it's going to take this long to render. No way. If it reaches 3 hours, I might have to check it, because it shouldn't take 3 hours to render. The rendering time actually is the most dependent thing, because if it takes 2 hours to render, that means that it will go past because it's 7 o'clock. So, well, 7:08. So if it takes more than 2 hours to render, I'm going to have to push it to 10 p.m. Okay, 1 hour, 45 minutes, and 30 seconds is how long it says it will take to render. So, yeah, 1 hour, 1 hour, 45 minutes, it says it will take to render. So, yeah, that's a bit long, innit? Well, I am going to leave the stream here because 1 a.m. for the render to be completed. Wow. I mean, it is going to take a while, to be fair, this episode, because it is very detailed, which is odd because episode 59, which was THQ, that was just 10 minutes long, and that took 22 minutes to render. I would expect it to take double the amount of time, the length of the video. So the rendering time will be the length of the video times by 2 and then some. I wasn't expecting it to be this long, the rendering. The video is 28 minutes, right? Just over. So theoretically, it should take about an hour. An hour and 10, hour and 20, not an hour and 45. It's gone down by 10 minutes, actually, now that I just said that. An hour and 35, and now it says an hour and 34. So maybe it will probably take about an hour and a half, hour and 40 minutes, which should be okay. I do apologize if that goes outside of your boundaries and you can't watch the premiere, but do not worry, because you can always watch the premiere whenever. Well, you can always watch the video when you want to, can't you? Because it isn't going to go anywhere. So yeah, don't feel like you need to watch the premiere. If you can watch the premiere, feel free to. But if you can't, don't worry. Anyway, since this is going to take a while, I am going to end the stream here. Don't want to bore you guys, so I'm going to let you all go for the time being. However, remember, I will be on Fabian's premiere, which is in 50 minutes. So is Fabian still here? I don't know. If he's not, I will get the link again that he sent. Because he did send a link somewhere, I think, to his video. Is it still in the chat? I think so. Somewhere. You might have to go a bit more than just one bag of popcorn. Here it is. Okay. Copy link address. Copy it over. There you go. Right, that is... Okay, thanks, Fabian. Yeah, that is his video. So go check it out. It will premiere, in 49 minutes. So I will be there. But thank you very much for watching the stream. I really hope you all enjoyed it. And I shall see you all in Fabian's premiere again in 49 minutes and my premiere either at 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. UTC. Be there if you can. It might be 9:30 actually, maybe, I don't know. We'll see. But for the time being, I'll see you all later. I'll be in Fabian's stream / premiere. I'll be in Fabian's premiere, and I'll see you all in my premiere. So goodbye for now, everyone. I will see you all later. Bye.